Alun a spirited late push, but not enough to win the game.
Nah, I think we should have put the game to bed before half time, to be honest. I thought we started really bright, full of good initiative, good play, getting in behind them. Scored a great goal early on, great little bit of play from Jack Jr. and Tyrone. And then after we scored the goal, it was like, we'll just play in front of them again. And it's annoying because they were getting success from doing what they were doing, which was putting the ball in behind, running in behind, stretching them, then playing the football. And then they just thought they could play nice and easy slow football, which invites a press. And unfortunately, Tommy never had a save to make in that first half, and then he concedes a goal from a set play, which, to be honest, how many times have we done that this season? Different personnel, and they're still letting set players in. So it's so frustrating because they should have won that game at a canter.
Yeah. You had a few injuries though. Had to reshuffle the back line, and it was Jake Cassidy playing at centre half. When did he find out he was going to play there?
This morning when I come in, got a phone call from Danny to say that the 3 centre halves were out, got no chance, and you've only got big wheats. So I'm going through all kinds of permutations: Ben Headley, George Smith, Alex Purver. I just thought Cassidy's. I knew he'd done it before somewhere, and in training he does it. He goes in the back, and I knew what type of team we're coming up against, and I just thought he'll suit it down to the ground, and he never put a foot wrong. I thought he was different class. Some of his balls, dropping the balls in, really good. He's passing out, really good. Yeah, I think you could probably put him there and think he's a natural centre half, but as is, it was awful having to do that to the kid, but that's the type of character he is. He'll do anything for the team.
Yeah. He was alongside David Wheater, who again showed his quality today, didn't he?
He does, and it's just positional sense with Wheats. You can see that he doesn't put himself in any danger, gets his body in there, gets his blocks in, reads the game really well, and it's easy for him at this moment in time. Especially, he's nowhere near fit. I think he's trained once since he's done his groin there, and we've had to play him on the right hand side and Cass on the left just to protect that groin a little bit. But he's got through it, and I'm just pleased that he can have a good rest now, and hopefully we'll get him ready for next Saturday for the final hurrah. Yeah.
This is a problem though, when you're having to reshuffle. They're playing 2 games in 3 days, isn't it? It's there's no recovery time for anybody who had a knock at Bradford on Saturday.
Nah, and the Farsley players as well, them were dying on their feet as well. You could see him says he's knackered there, Jimmy Spencer's knackered, and I just cannot understand why the league decided to do this one when we've just had one over Easter. Such close games together, and then they hire another one in when these lads go to work as well. They don't do it in the pro leagues. And yet, here we are, non-league, semi-pro lads who graft every day are having to do Saturday, Monday. It's absolute madness for them to do that. The Christmas period is madness for them as well. They've got to think these lads are not full-time professionals at this. They've got work in between, and I was just waiting for a severe injury to happen today, to be honest, and luckily we got through without one.
Yeah. Nevertheless, 1 game left, and also time to start thinking about what you're going to do with next season's team. Obviously, you're steadily building it up. You've got 5 lads in already, possibly more to come. So there's a good, strong basis there for next year, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of these lads still here on option, and we've got to activate them, see what we're going to do and what I want to bring in. We know what we want. Everyone knows what we need. You can see we're shy of goals. Once we get the back line, I think we've got the back line. So when you can see Jake Lola and Dave Wheater, once he gets a full pre-season behind, we'll be absolutely fine. And I've just got to make sure that we fill the places right. So obviously we've got booster budget started now, and hopefully that will give us the tools to get the right players in. I think it's the 4th year now, but the 3rd year it's been a constant change of the team, and a big chunk of the team this year. It's not going to be a constant chunk of the team getting changes. It's going to be adding additional quality, but I can only do that with the funds that come through booster budget. If we don't get enough funds in, the quality will not be as good, unfortunately. But I've got every faith in the fans.
Yeah. Finally, Kidderminster away on Saturday. Let's finish the season on a high.
Yeah, tough game, but before we get into Kiddy, I want to wish Gates a massive congratulations. Great side, as we've both seen it in both games, and fully deserved. I know a hell of a lot of the lads. I'm chuffed a bit for Busted and Mike. I think we're the best team that we played this season, so deservedly go up. But I would love that to be us next season, and we've got to start that right. I don't want to be starting playing catch up. I don't want to be behind constantly and chasing with tail and bringing players in later on. I want to have that good squad at the start. But Kitty, I might have a few changes, might have a look at a few different personnel, and as I say, we've got to focus for next season now, but we want to go out on a high. We want to make sure that we'll win the game, and then that breeds a little bit of confidence going into next season.